Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. They left the Philippines for Vietnam. After 10 years of living their best life in the Philippines, they decided they needed a change. And Ho Chi Minh City was just the change that they needed. We spent the day with Stephen and Bea of Philippines in Full Effect and kind of picked their brain on why they decided to leave. What is it about Ho Chi Minh City that they really like? And what are their plans for the future? I'm not going to tell their story. They've got their own channel, and pretty soon I'm sure that they're going to tell their story. But we did get a chance to hook up with them, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. Yeah, tell me how much you paid for that, your internet service again.
Okay. First two, I want to tell you, we ordered it the first morning we were here. 4 hours later, we had internet in our condo. And it was around $120 for the entire year.
For the whole year?
The whole year.
Wow.
The entire year, $120.
Yeah, I'm paying.
I'll get the exact amount for you, but I think it was in that neighborhood, like $120 for the whole year.
I'm paying about $38 per month, 2,000 pesos.
Oh yeah. And it's
every month in the Philippines.
It ain't no discount speed. You gotta ask Bea, but you know, it's just as fast as the one we had in Iloilo, but kind of even better. It doesn't interrupt or buffer that much.
Yeah, like I was telling you, I did my live stream on my data.
Yeah.
It's crystal clear.
Yeah.
So what are these, like buses? Are these electric?
No, yeah. Most of the stuff now are electric. They're trying to convert the city to more electric vehicles and stuff. Got to show you the VinFast cars. There's some in the mall. They got their own car production company they have here. So they generally make all their own vehicles. So these are the new buses.
So no jeepneys here?
Oh, hell no jeepneys. Look, most of the cars you see are new. You see any raggedy cars on the street? You know? You might see some older bikes, but that's why you have to watch out a lot when you're crossing the street, because those electric bikes, they don't make no sound, so they'll creep up on you. But we haven't ridden any of these yet, but as you can see, they're very well, they're actually bus stops. They can't just stop everywhere.
Oh, okay.
They only have certain bus stops, and they have the routes, and they have prices. So everything is straight up front.
Look like it's got English underneath it.
Yeah.
A lot of the words, Is that English on the left-hand side or not?
No, that's not English.
Okay.
It might be in the front. I'll tell you where it's going.
So that 157,000 dong, that must be for the whole damn year. Right there. Oh, okay, we're going here, right here, the train station.
Now they just opened this subway. It's crazy because
is this a subway?
It's a subway. It's above and below, but it goes above and below.
I was just talking about this on the video I'm uploading.
They just opened this.
Is this the metro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. It's so convenient. You know, you don't have. For us to have an all-day pass, $1.54. So we can ride.
Can we buy the pass here?
Yeah, we'll do it down there.
Now, does it have like a map so you know where you're going?
Yeah. And actually, they give you instructions in English when you're on the train. They'll speak in Vietnamese.
So how far do you live from here on this train?
I think maybe 3 stops away or 4.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that the districts aren't that far apart.
No.
You can walk them if you want to, but you'll be sweated up.
Yeah, you can walk them. You can walk from District 1 to District 7, I think.
Oh, wow.
Maybe that might be a little bit exaggeration, but definitely District 4. I'm not sure how District 7 wrap around.
So why do they call District 2 the Beverly Hills of I don't know why I want to call this Shangri-La. This is Ho Chi Minh City.
I don't know if Expat gave it that.
So is it like BGC or better?
Oh no, it's better.
It's better than BGC? Yeah, to you. Okay.
It's not that metropolitan, you know, you're not going to get that. Because it still feels like a smaller neighborhood, but the houses you will see will blow your mind out in that neighborhood. With call.
See, I can ask you things because you lived in the Philippines for 10 years.
Yeah.
It's not like, see, a lot of those guys that you interview, they just got here.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell you anything.
No.
You're just really getting their story why they left.
And this is not even my first time here, you know, because we've been here before a couple of times, so I kind of really know, I kind of got a decent feel. I'm not like KT, Troy and Goon.
Right, oh, okay.
Already back on. You know, the guys that like Ryan, you'll meet, and KT, I mean, they've been here, so they've been through it, you know. Right now.
So where we buy our tickets, right here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
And they have, they'll have a everywhere.
So she can help us, right? Do you put cash in there?
Yeah. Cash is credit. Here's how we access it, man. See, we have an app here.
Oh,
and then I go to my ticket, and that's my all-day pass.
Oh, wow.
So I can use this for 24 hours, yeah. So we'll scan it over.
Well, they're way ahead of...
Yeah, you're way ahead, man. And you can buy, when you go to buy it, you can buy a month pass. But we don't ride it that much, so we just usually do a day pass.
Oh, okay. Look like she's...
Do you need help from the attendant, man? Do y'all want an all-day pass?
You want an all-day pass?
Get an all-day pass. I mean, it's $1.54 for all-day pass. So you can,
150.
If we decide to jump back
somewhere
on,
else,
yeah. Yeah. 75,000.
70,000, yeah. Wow. That's about.
It's a little more here. When I buy it on the app, it's just $1 or something. But
but that's for two people.
Yeah, that's for two. That's for two.
Yes, you bought two.
That's real good.
So where does it say? What? What? You need a card?
Because it's showing you how much are you gonna.
I have 100.
Oh, 100.
250s.
Okay. Yeah, you got 100. Yeah. 100. We finally made it onto the subway, headed toward District 2, what's called the Beverly Hills of Saigon. This is where Stephen and Bea chose to live, among other expats. It's really nice. You heard him describe it. He said it was better than BGC. It has all the amenities that you would look for in the West. And to be fair to Stephen and Bea, I'm not going to tell their story. You can go on Philippines in Full Effect, and I'm pretty sure they have a video, if not now, soon, telling about their adventure. But I did want to talk a little bit about it. We had the pleasure to spend really a whole day with them. We were so thankful for that. And they showed us around, took us to the Mega Mart, the mall, and I believe the next day or the day after that, they invited us to a karaoke night, and believe it or not, his wife, Bea, can really sing. She bought the house down. They were really shocked to see a Filipino woman, I'm sorry, Bea, sing Weak by SWV. I mean, she really sung that song. But I will say that he's like two other people that I know. They came to Vietnam for one reason or the other and decided to stay. They never went back. Y'all met Achilles. He came from Panama City, Panama. Visited me in the Philippines for about a month, came to Vietnam, hasn't come back. TJ was a big Bangkok man. Went to Da Nang, fell in love, been there ever since. I believe 2 years or more. Correct me if I'm wrong, TJ. And Stephen and Bea, they came here for 3 weeks, They were hell-bent on going to Bangkok and eventually just settled on Ho Chi Minh City. I don't blame them. When I asked Steve why they decided to leave, he was like, well, we needed a change. After 10 years of being in the Philippines, they were looking for something different, and they found it in Ho Chi Minh City. Now, to his credit, he doesn't bash the Philippines. He just stays focused on the positives of the new place. I don't blame him. His wife's from the Philippines. I'm pretty sure they're going to make many trips back there. As I said before, they maintain a residence in Iloilo City. So the Philippines isn't all bad. It's been very good to me and my family. We'll be there for many more years. We're going to venture out and see the rest of, hell, the world when we can. But Steve said something that caught my attention. He said, at his age, he wanted a place where he didn't need a car to get around, a place that was easy to get around. And hell, they're living right next to a mall. And I won't disclose their location for, privacy reasons, but they literally live across the street from the mall in a high-rise condo community that's got everything that any of these other fancy cities would have. Gym, swimming pool, park, within walking distance of everything you would ever need. So they made a great choice in this location. I didn't even know that, hell, they rent Airbnbs over here. We would have rented here. I mean, it's really fancy. Even though it's got a gym here, they're members in the mall because it's a lot more fancy. And I'll let him tell you how much he pays for their membership. It's crazy. With the steam room, sauna, everything. Got all the amenities. But yeah, I want to shout them out, guys. Give them some support because eventually they're going to tell their story. He's an example of what can happen, man, when you put your mind to it. We were lost when we got here. Good thing I had some friends, boots on the ground, already over here. KT from KT Vietnam, the story of KT's YouTube channel. Achilles, who's a very private individual, he came out of his shell to show us around. And then, of course, Stephen and Bea. It's very important that you know somebody or have some type of contacts over here, guys, because it just makes it more easier to get around. You cut through a lot of the red tape and a lot of the BS. You're going to get scammed. Like KT said, it's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, I'm sorry. It's a matter of when. And we kind of ran into that when we went to Saigon Square. Because, I was giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking, well, I know they don't earn a whole lot of money here, so I'm not going to haggle too much like I do in the Philippines. But he was like, no, you got to haggle here. And it was true. We went back yesterday, and they wanted 1 million Vietnamese dong, which is about $38 for some cologne. And I was like, I'll give you 700,000. And the lady was like, no, 900,000. So then as I started walking away, she said, well, whatever you want to give me, sir. And we did that several times. So it's kind of like a tip. Another tip I want to give you here, and this is shocking, okay. I've got Grab downloaded on my phone, but of course I downloaded it on my Philippine SIM card. And we've been using it ever since I've been here. I didn't think no more of it. Well, my battery ran low on my phone. So Maryland downloaded Grab on the Vietnam SIM card. And the cost of Grab is 50%. It was so profound that I thought we were going to the wrong address when we were coming back from Saigon Square. Because going over there, it was 132,000 Vietnamese dong. Coming back, it was 51,000 dong. Yeah, so that's a big tip, guys. You can even uninstall your Grab wherever you are. And then once you get here and they stick that Vietnam SIM card in your phone, Then you download it. Thank me now. You're going to save a lot of money. But here they're giving us a tour of their place. It's really a fancy place. I mean, like I said, we got so many steps in when we were together. I believe we got in 18,000. I don't know how many they got in because we eventually went to a coffee shop. I mean, they've settled in. They've only been here for 4 or 5 months, but they already know where all the 5-star hotels, all the 5-star restaurants, the coffee shops. If you ever go to a coffee shop and they sell the coconut chocolate smoothie, oh man, it's off the chain, guys. The food over here is just crazy ridiculous. I'm going to do a video. I'm uploading it now. Can you really eat for less than $5 a day in Vietnam? Absolutely. It's going to be very, very close. I'm not going to give the video away, but it's very, very close. Certainly under 10, but yeah, right around $5. I'm talking about good, healthy meals. And this is when your common sense is going to serve you well because, you know, just like anywhere else, you have to be careful with the sanitation, but you should be able to look at a place and tell whether or not their food is going to be good, if they've got good sanitation or not. And we've been able to do that. And I tell you, I came very, very close. Okay. But we're just shooting some breeze as we walk through the mall. Remember, I told you, you can take the camera just about anywhere here in Vietnam. I was really just showing off to myself, you know, because a lot of times you don't even have to be filming, but hell, nobody said anything. It's like I'm making up for lost time. But this is also the mall that has that racetrack. I was watching KT, the story of KT, his channel, and they were racing. I didn't drive it, but I think it's on the 2nd or 3rd level. Now, they got some fancy malls over here too, but I'm going to tell you, this stuff's expensive in these malls. I mean, I bought some Versace cologne, real Versace cologne, because I don't mess with cologne. I was just fooling with that woman in Saigon Square. I don't fool with knockoff cologne. Now, knockoff sweatpants like I've got on now and knockoff Nike and Under Armour shirts, which the quality is unbelievable over here. Yeah, I do that because I'm just going to use it to kick around the Philippines and work out. But when it comes to cologne, no, I got to have the real thing. Same thing with sunglasses. But I'll wait to get back to Manila. I'm going to buy me some more sunglasses. These Ray-Bans I got when I was in the States are just too heavy. And they hurt the bridge of my nose. I've had like 3 pair of police, really good police glasses. You know, the design police glasses. I've lost all of them. I paid no less than $140 for each pair, but they were perfect for me. They were so light, you didn't even know you had them on. But yeah, this is a beautiful place. Thanks again to Steve and Bea. They were great hosts, guys. I mean, these are outstanding individuals. Okay, their lifestyle is maybe 3 or 4 rungs above ours, but that's okay. They brought us into their little world for one day, and I really appreciate that. Professional people. And you ain't got to worry about getting into no fights or no scuffles or anything like that. Good people. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, finding your heart to help somebody, not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Remember, if you're anywhere near Vietnam, make it over here. Will I ever live in Vietnam? I doubt it. The Philippines is our home. We love it so much. But we're going to spend more time here. 2 weeks is not enough. But if that's all you've got, come on over here. I'm going to give you the same advice I give you when you come to the Philippines. Stay as long as you can and bring as much money as you can afford. Take care, everybody.
nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing. When we help others,